Hello again. It's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, in the backyard at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery on still another hot September afternoon with something cold around my neck, having discovered some new tools. Probably somebody discovered them before me, but now I've been cutting the bottlenecks off of bottles. Anyway, we're going to do some submersions again because I can, and this time I'm going to try and make them do more things with fewer colors even. And I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I'm perfectly willing to give it a shot. So, because I seat the bottles, the bottle tops, they stay where I put them. I haven't tried the Dasani bottle yet. I'm going to start with some white, I think, because I don't really want to waste any time on other colors that won't show up. And I have this beautiful Prussian blue that has Deco Art pouring medium in, which has a tendency to sell. So I'm going to use that too. I bought myself a sample batch of Deco Art pouring medium. It's expensive, but it's worth it if you want to make sure you get some cells. I don't know if it's going to work the same for everyone as it does for me. I've been doing silver and gold and pearl and black, and so we're just going to use that Prussian blue, which is a lot like navy, for the same purposes. I have around here, and if I hate it, I'm going to throw some bright color in there. Believe me, there's no hating and staying with what you're stuck with. You're never stuck with whatever you've got. I recommend, what am I going to put in there now? I don't know, maybe some more blue? I think so. Why not? I've never tried this with two. I did not add my color, my puddle. Always add a puddle. Whoa, don't do that. Always add a puddle around. Yeah, okay. Yeah, splooge. Okay. Okay. I'm focused. I'm completely obsessed with doing this for now, so I don't think you'll probably ever see all these videos in a row, but I just need to keep playing. Don't ask me why I think I need to fill in those gaps, because everything's going to tip anyway. The tipping is the problem for me. I should have covered my canvas, or I've been covering my canvas completely with a layer of white paint. This is not that. Now this time, I'm just going to shove that color right down in there and say goodbye. Put it in the bucket. I want to make sure everybody knows they can shop for tools under the video at my Amazon link at no added cost to you. And even though I use a bucket to clean my tools with, I throw my water outside in the grass. If you want my paint pouring mixture, what I put with my acrylic paints to make it fluid, look under the video, under the description. My recipe is in there. Also find donation places for PayPal and Patreon if you like what I do. I could use some help doing it. I don't have any other income than what's coming in from YouTube, and that's beginning to come, but it's not enough to live on. So I am going to do what I did last time and see if torching we use to encourage patterns because of the Floetrol or whatever pouring medium you're using, and also to get rid of the bubbles. And I don't really know what's going to happen, but I do know that I like to play fast and loose with paint, and we have rain, not just thunder but rain. And I said we had enough paint, but I guess I lied again. I'm going over here because I like contrast. What can I say? If I want some blue, maybe I should, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I like the way the Prussian blue and the black react to each other, and I may wind up adding, oh, I got to get some stuff out of the way. Okay, not so bad, just a few drops. And the wind is coming from a different direction. This is my edge catcher. I think I have another one around here, but I'm not sure what I did with it. It's cleaner than this one. we're going to be doing some tipping. This is a little underwhelming right now, but we're not giving up yet. I don't give up easily, and this is no exception. Wow, big boomers coming our way. I'm going to try and use my whole arm. I'm going to let that paint run right down and pool. I'm going to straighten out the canvas so it doesn't run as fast. I'm going to squeeze the edge back and forth so it covers. I'm going to move my edge catcher down to this side and try and mobilize my paint somewhat quickly. Big pool coming, and when we tip it back, it's all going back and it's going to release some interesting patterns. Yes, it is. Hopefully it won't destroy some interesting patterns too. So I'm liking this, and I've been telling you guys for a while. Let me find my glasses. Oh, they're on my head. What a surprise. I'm going to take some of this paint right off of this edge catcher. Right there. And then I'm going to add it right to my canvas. Because oh, I see a love bug. Stay away from me, love bug. Stay away from my white paint. So that's cool. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Because I can. I do what I can because I can. Yeah, I saw that splooge go over. Anyway, those are kind of interesting patterns, so that's not hurting my feelings any. And I could add paint over there, but I think I'm going to wind up tipping again. I'm just going to remove the last of this paint from this edge catcher. And then, because I'm loving what I'm seeing, I'm going to come back. Yeah. I kind of wish sometimes that I didn't have paint on all my edges, and lots of times I don't cover them for that reason alone. This is getting a little slippery, but I'm going to hold my fingers on the inside of the frame, and I'm going to try and not drop it. And I'm liking this. I'm going to take the paint off my, there's my tool. I'm going to take the paint off my edge catcher again, and I can see a place where it needs it on the side. And what else? I don't know. I don't want to do that yet. Hopefully I can stay dry there for another minute underneath the eaves before it starts dripping on me. I like what I'm seeing. It's more subtle than some things. It just makes me want to add white paint there instead of doing anything else. And I can do that because I use GAC 800, which is a pouring medium. It's expensive, but it's worth every penny of it because it keeps your paint from cracking. Do I really want that in there? I guess I do. I guess it doesn't matter if I don't because I did it anyway. So I'm going to clean off. I keep a nice wet sweatshirt material handy for when I want to use it to wipe my hands. It just makes life that much easier. I don't have any schmutz on my spatula. I'm only going to push that paint right up into the edge, and I'm going to tap the rest that's on my spatula into or over onto the unpainted edge. And then I'm going to torch one more time, make sure we have no bubbles, because I hate seeing bubbles the next day. Better than bugs, actually, which I see once in a while too. So I might be out of your range, but I'm only spreading white paint, so you're not missing anything. And I want to say we are almost done with this. I told you where you could contribute. If you can help me, that'd be great. If you can't, I love our conversations. You know, feel free to join the conversation. If you've got questions, just ask. Check under the description first. Yeah, I know somebody's going, don't spiral it out. I think I'm going to wipe that off and tip it just a little because I need to know. It's pretty simple. It's kind of elegant, which has been a theme of mine recently, and I'd like to continue that theme actually. That's my Princeton Catalyst pointy tool, and that's a swipe that I'm adding there. And I can actually, if I have heavy paint, I can drag that. And I don't mind that a bit. That's cool. don't want to expose too much canvas, but while it's very wet, it's not usually a problem because it will heal itself. I have a Pinterest link that'll take you to my boards under this description at the very bottom with, if you're lucky, my Instagram when it's there, and a Facebook album. I do sell my artwork, and if you ever want to help me out other than a donation, I got all kinds of really cool stuff. If you go to my Facebook pages, hit shop now and check out what's on my pixels.com and Fine Art America sites, everything from digital to photographs. I don't want to go too far with this, but I'm loving what I'm seeing. Oh, whoops, too late. Okay, well, that didn't bother me. I'm going to be cleaning my tile off. This is pretty subtle and I'm loving it. I think I'm going to take some more black paint though and push it right over. Clean my spatula off. It'd be nice if the rain stopped long enough for me to take a picture. That'd be too cool. Yep, that doesn't bother me. Just tap that right over. I have a piece of medical tubing. I recommend bendy straws. The tubing is not easier to use, and it's definitely not easier to find. I just want that that black to go over the edge. Alright, I'm going to call that subtle, beautiful, and finished. Finito. My edges are covered. The rain is coming down. I'm going to give it one more torch. We've got a lot of time left. So I'm going to recommend the double bottleneck submersion pour. As long as you learn how to teach yourself how to use an edge catcher, you'll probably be very happy with that. I know I could probably diddle in this paint with one of my bamboo skewers and drag some things all over, but I think that I like it so well just like it is that I don't need to do that. Of course, that being said, as soon as you're gone, I might be lying through my teeth. But I don't think so. I think it's good the way it is. I really like it. It's elegant. It certainly is that. I don't want to burn the paint, but I love watching those little batches of cells come up. And I still haven't re-annexed, which is a way to make instant cells if you use my pouring medium recipe. If you spray that original formula up from up high. So I want to remind everybody one more time to leave me a note and thank everybody who's contributed to keep me painting. And last but not least, and most importantly, never throw your paint down the sink. I mean your paint water, yeah. Okay, well, I think we're good for now. I don't know why I moved the ladder away because we're done. We still got 5 minutes left. My edges don't even need to be touched up. I didn't use my my basting brush silicone tool, and I'm not going to. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Maybe a close-up. That's as close as I can get. Anyway, this is Priscilla in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio in the backyard. Thanks for hanging. See you in the next video. Bye for now. Priscilla out.